8 finalists did these pitches. They pitched these business ideas, and Layla Steinberg, who's over at Gala, over the music department, Crystal, and a couple of the workers over at Gala, Taco, a couple of the workers at Gala, we were all judges. I say we because I'm an honorary member of Gala. And all of the kids, all of these young adults, pitches were phenomenal. Like, I didn't know what I was walking into. They were so phenomenal, it was hard to ask questions at the end, right? Because they were all so thorough, and they had all these brilliant, grand ideas, but only one could win. And we judged them on about 7 different categories, including market viability, presentation, concept, all these different things that we judged them on. And one of those contestants, all of them did extremely well. One of them, a couple of them stood out to me, but one in particular really did because I really enjoyed his energy. So if you could come up with a great deck, a great pitch deck, you could come up with a great script and all of those things, but you could come out with a bad sell.
Yeah.
And he nailed it on every different aspect. And Layla called me. In fact, at the end of it all, before they announced the winner, I shook all the contestants' hands. And when I got to him, he was the last hand I shook. What did I say to you?
You said, "You're a star." And I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I meant that. And, bruh, I've been breaking stars for decades. So I'll tell you a star. If you don't believe it, that's on you. Waiting for you to tap in. I want to welcome him to the show, the one and only Nicholas Alexis, the winner of the Pitch FIT contest.
Thank you, guys. Congratulations,
man. Yo, congratulations, man.
Thank you, man. It was a lot of stress, but you know what? It paid off. It really did pay off.
It did pay off. Tell us about yourself first before we talk about it.
I grew up in Midtown. I'm 23, grew up in Midtown. You see thousands of people running back and forth, trying to make it, trying to be successful. And I had to choose a college that wasn't just here are numbers, here are spreadsheets, just something creative, because it's so hard to have that creative outlet. And I found FIT, and I said, this is the place right here. I graduate next year, so I'm a junior, but it is a beautiful place. I couldn't imagine any other college. But I'm 23. I am so hungry. I am so hungry, and I can't even. Words cannot explain it. What's the next win? What am I doing tomorrow? Yeah. What's happening? I'm flexible. Let's do it. Just nonstop. And yes, I got first place. Cash was $3,000.
Come on. You want to go to lunch after this?
I didn't know what the award was.
I'm down. Okay. Well, you treat.
It's my treat. It's my treat.
Okay.
But also Sunday is Mother's Day, so I really this was for both of us because I grew up with a single mother and I just really wanted to give back because she put in so much work raising me, and I came home with the check, the big check, and I didn't even tell her to enter the competition.
Wow.
So I came home with the check, and I was like, I'm taking you to dinner this Sunday at a nice restaurant, and she started crying, and I've never had an experience like that. It was so beautiful. And
oh my gosh, that's amazing. I like this guy, man, Nicholas Alexis. So you grew up Midtown, right? Might have been right somewhere near Alicia Keys, huh?
I grew up near Hudson Yards. She grew up in
Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Right. And then where did you go to school?
For high school, I went to this robotics school called Quest.
Okay.
So my dream school, if I really wanted to get into robotics, was like MIT.
Okay.
But that's so hard.
Yeah.
I'm like engineering right now, and I chose FIT. And now with AI, I can create anything. I can do anything I want. If I have the idea and if I can sell it, if I have that energy, done.
You could do it, right?
You got the energy.
Can you do a brief, not the whole pitch, but how you started your pitch off on Tuesday?
Yes. So my app, I pitched an app called Elevate News. It's only positive news, and I do a lot of presentations, and you have to open strong. You have to capture that audience in 5 seconds. So I opened showcasing current events, really, really big things like war, COVID-19, really recent events. And people were looking at me like, what are you pitching right now? Are you just giving us the news? And then I hopped directly into a statistic. 42% of Americans say they avoid the news because they're depressed. So I'm all about numbers. I'm all about statistics. And how can I fix that? How can I make something that, yes, is profitable, but can actually bring positivity to people? Because we need hope. We really need hope. And I just went full throttle. I did so much research. The past 2-3 weeks have been no sleep.
Yeah.
But it was worth it. It was worth in the end. Even if I didn't win, just putting all that together and seeing your reaction, getting you're a star, you don't even understand how much that means. You really. I'm glad you brought it up. I thought you were gonna forget. I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh, no. I'm very present. It may not seem like it. I do this big aloof thing. Mike knows. I look like I'm not paying attention. I hear everything, but I'm paying attention. You actually threw my name in your pitch too. I ain't saying that had some influence, but it did kind of.
I had it was like an app layout, like a screenshot in the corner. You know how it says like "Hello user," so it was "Hello Sway," and I had like a little headshot of him, and I didn't think anybody was gonna know because I knew he was gonna be a judge, and it was on the screen, and he mentioned that after the questions. I was like, I'm so happy you mentioned that because I would have not said anything.
Those small details matter.
Yes, small details for sure.
Knowing your audience,
know your audience, right?
I'm a marketing major. You know, I got to know my demographic. I got to know who I'm pitching to. Yes, yeah.
That's important, right?
That is.
So what happens with the app now? Do you actually pursue that, or that was just for the moment?
I originally did this as a pitch. I didn't really have any plans. And after you left, actually, after I won, I had 3 people come up to me with their phones out. And they said, can I download this now? And I was speechless. Because this was a pitch. And I went home that night. And I've decided I'm going to do it. This summer, I'm going to, $3,000 is more than enough for me to do this. I already have a UX UI design background, and I'm going through with this. This is.
Come on, Nicholas.
This is
I love this, man. Come on.
I am starving. You don't even understand.
Yeah, man. So what's next, man? So summers are here, right?
Yes. So the semester ends up in 2 weeks, and I'm going straight to Italy to study abroad for a photography program. I'm sure you saw me in the corner with my camera out.
I did see that.
Yeah.
We're going to Florence, Rome, Milan. Beautiful place. I'm so excited. And then I come back, and it's either I do an internship or it's full throttle with the app. But I'm leaning towards the app.
Keep me posted, man.
Oh,
I like
will.
that
I
idea,
will.
man. You know, I put 20 plus years in news with MTV. So, and I've always been an advocate of good. We do a segment on this show every Thursday. What is it called?
Good News Thursday. There's alignment, obviously, synergy. Maybe there's a collab.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Maybe there's
Launch
a
it
feature.
right here.
Bruh.
That would be great.
We're going to look back at this video.
Yeah. What's today's date?
Today is Friday the 10th of May.
10th of May, 2024.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. To my team over at Gala, you guys are awesome. Go check out galamusic.com. And it's a lot of great things, especially for independent artists who want to put out music, especially in the Web3 world. It's a great way of just being autonomous on your own, eliminating the middle guy. You're not splitting checks. It's just you. All right, so check out Gala Music. Congratulations, sir.
Yes.
We're going to stay in tune. Let's give true acknowledgement to the woman in the camera, please.
Oh my God, without Renee, I couldn't do any of this. There's certain professors that really stand out and shape your future, and Renee has truly been one. So thank you so
Drew,
much.
you gonna put the camera on her, Drew, so when he talks her name, so people can see who she is. They smile, Renee. There you go. Hey, she's fly. There you go. You got it.
Yes, shapes so many minds.
Get on the mic. Come on. You might as well. You're talking. You got to get on the mic. It's
Come
a
on,
radio.
Right here. Come on.
Renee, we're live on air.
Come
we
on,
only
Renee.
got you got to go.
You got to speed
This
up
is
your
it.
mic.
Okay.
This is it.
Thank you for inviting me. So I am so proud of my students, and my mentor told me, you know what, Renee, you've had a successful career yourself, but what do you leave behind? And that's why I teach. You know, lift others up, and you will be lifted with them. And that is, I have to tell you, listening to Nicholas, listening to his story, I've had other students that, you know, if you have the ability to change someone's life by teaching, by sharing your experience, it's I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps listening to Nicholas talk about what he's doing and what he would like to do. And that's what it's all about.
That's
Amen.
it. Salute to you. Professors and teachers are like bonus parents.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
and all of us have worked around education initiatives. It's not an easy job. It's not just teaching, you know. It's not just teaching, you know.
But it's a privilege, really.
Yeah.
And it excites me every day. It excites me to be in the classroom. How lucky am I to be able to be with the young people and to see what they think about, what they're going to do, what they want to do, how they want to make the world a better place. And it's a great experience for me.
Well, keep going. We got your back, all right? Thank you. And I'm glad we were able to make this happen, all right?
Thank you so much for everything that all of these wonderful individuals donate Gala Music, Sway, donating your time also to support the students. So we love you. Thank you.
Love y'all too, man. And hey, that concludes the show, man. Hey, congratulations, brother.
Thank you, man.
Come on,
Big things to come. Thank you. I appreciate
absolutely.
that.
I'm gonna be right there with you.
Yeah.
You treating.